Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Fall River Media News. I'm your host, Dave Mead. I have my co-host Annalisa on stage. I'm going to bring her in just a minute. But first, I want to say, on Tuesdays, I do a show on Tuesdays. I talk about what Fall River needs because, the Fall River needs a lot. So I talk about those things separately. I talk about robots. I talk about uh, you know uh, how can we develop Fall River. You know what I'm saying? So I do that separately on a Tuesday at 5 o'clock. And not many people want to talk about robots. And this is why I do my show alone by myself. I'm going to, with that being said, um, I'm going to, get Annalisa off the backstage and let her in, so that way we can discuss discuss some stuff. Hello, Annalisa.
Hello, David. How are you?
Good. I'm fine. I'm just just a little confused about Fall River right now.
Why?
Well, because I heard CJ Chip, CJ and Chip,
Yeah.
they were actually talking, and and CJ Ferry had said that let me snooze this up. So CJ Ferry had said that Michael Canuel was taking photo ops with Mayor Paul Coogan, which
Who?
is uh, uh, the newest city councilor,
Oh,
Michael Canuel. So anybody takes anybody takes photo ops with anybody, but I mean you don't go around you don't go I mean you don't go around accusing a guy just got newly elected elected in the city council. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you don't know what he's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You you don't know that.
you
You
mean the
know?
mayor? You don't know what the mayor's gonna do?
No, the new city council, Michael Canuel.
Well, it's because he's trying to say I'm gonna work with Mayor Coogan. That's what that is. That's what that
Yeah,
means.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean we're hoping that he don't decide on the what do you call it, the water prices, the water
Waterfront
raising
project?
raising raising the
Oh, raising rents. I mean,
water
raising rates.
water, like, you know what I'm saying?
Water rate.
So raising the rates on the water, something, some kind of stuff going on. But even if Michael Canuel said, even city council Michael Canuel said no, right? And to say, Michael Canuel says, well, no, I'm not, I'm not going to vote for it, and then you got um, all the rest of the councils voting saying yes. I mean, what could he do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's
You're just gonna have
sometimes,
to wait and see, Dave, what's gonna happen. I mean, you don't know.
yeah, no, we don't know. See, that's why I was like really I was right saying, like, I mean, you can't just because the new city council, the
Right.
newest city council took a photo op with the mayor. You can't go and accuse him and say, "Hey, here we go again." You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to give the guy a chance. You got to give the guy a chance. You
Well,
have
the
to.
optics, the optics certainly don't look good, do they, Dave?
Well, I mean, that's like me taking a photo op with Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what does that say? You know what I'm saying?
So say hi to Jamie Martin 8142 and Christian Blair Y2Y6G.
Hello,
Hello.
everyone. Hello. How are you? Thank you for watching my. Thank you for watching my show. I got 81 views so far. So which is that's good. But I want you guys to because I'm not using my Facebook anymore and ever again because I just got out of Facebook jail.
What am I
And
looking at you then? I don't understand. How am I getting you? Because I'm not on YouTube.
no, it's not. It's not. I'm not. See, you're using your Facebook, right? But I'm not using
Yeah.
mine. So because of
Okay. I don't know.
because of all the nonsense,
I will donate $1,000 if you shout me out. Shout her out, Dave. She'll give you $1,000. Amani Q1D7V. Shout out to Amani.
shout out to Amandi Q.
1D7V. I don't know where she's
One
gonna
D
send the money to. That's
one
kind of
D
fun.
7B $1,000. Well, you send me that
Donating. She
1,000.
says she's donating. I don't know to what, but okay.
Well, I'll give you my email address.
Sending. Oh my God.
People gonna
Sending to
send
you,
me
Dave.
$1,000. Wow.
Watch
Is
out. It
that
could
it?
be a scam. Watch out.
Yeah. You guys can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Because I'm
And
not gonna be
mine
on my
too.
Facebook. And subscribe to also Annalisa's YouTube channel too. Because she's got the StreamYard too.
No,
Subscribe to her
I
channel.
don't have StreamYard. I don't have
What do
StreamYard, but
what
I
do you
didn't
got?
know that I could. I don't have StreamYard, but I didn't know that I could video or go live on YouTube. So I just started with YouTube. I just,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
weird. I mean, I like it though. I like it, but whatever. It's Annalisa with a butterfly. That's the channel. Hi, Linda.
Yeah. Yeah. Annalisa said hello.
Hello.
She said hello. Well, right now she's she's she might come back in. Maybe I don't know. But
Oh, would you like many view? Oh gosh. Okay.
yeah. So guys, subscribe to my Fall River Media show. You guys got to subscribe to it, and also subscribe to Annalisa with the butterfly. She's got the butterfly. I'll tell you one thing. I mean,
It's a
everything
blue one. The blue one.
blue butterfly though. But I wanted to talk about because before we talk about anything else, North Carolina just upgraded their law. North Carolina.
About what?
Let me see. Okay. I like to put it. All right. So I say North Carolina just passed an Iranian law, and
Iranian law? What?
yeah,
Okay.
and the people need to know what this means, especially if you are riding the bus or taking public transit. The law was created after
Oh,
a
yeah.
tragedy murder of Iranian Zukia, and matter of fact, I'll send it to you. Okay. I sent it to you on your messenger.
Oh, okay. I just looked it up. Yeah.
Yeah, put it up on the board so we can take a look at it.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Oh, all right. Wait, I gotta go. Hold on. Where are you? Okay.
Probably a little bit of uh, nervousness going on.
Okay, that's IRYNAS law. That's the woman that got that was stabbed. That's her name.
Yeah.
Or you said
Yeah.
Iranian.
I said Iranian.
Oh my God.
That's all right. That's
Oh
okay.
gosh.
I
All
made
right.
a mistake. I made a mistake of it. But yeah, they passed a law. So it's like, I mean, it something
I
to do
mean,
with
this
the.
Yeah, I mean, this is so stupid. I mean, like seriously, look at this law. Shouldn't even be a law. This is like, do not let out repeat violent offenders. Like, what is so hard about that? What the hell is so hard? Oh my God. So it began a couple of days ago, a sweeping criminal justice measure aimed at restricting pre-trial release for violent or repeat offenders in the wake of the fatal 2025 stabbing of Ariana Zarutska, 23, on a Charlotte light rail. I mean, do you really need a law for that? Like, oh my God.
Well, people, well, I mean, murderers, repeat offenders. I mean, they seem to get away with a lot. You know what I'm saying? They
That's
figured
because
how.
the stupid judges let them out.
Yeah, yeah,
So what is it with these judges? What needs to happen is you got to get rid of these judges that do these things.
hmm
Because to me, they're like accessory to murder.
yeah.
They helped facilitate what happened to this 23-year-old. They should be held accountable. Why are they like let off scot free? Why aren't they punished as well? I don't
That's
get
what
that.
I don't. I'm confused, and that's what I don't understand. Why?
No, it doesn't make sense.
I mean, this little girl got murdered on the bus, on the transit, right?
Yeah, on the bus, yeah.
And she got murdered, and
And nobody did anything about it, Dave. There were people around her. There were people around, and nobody stopped. Nobody helped her. Nobody did a thing. How cuckoo is that?
that is cuckoo and crazy.
Can you
Nobody.
imagine? Can you imagine
Yeah,
getting attacked and
yeah,
people are around you and nobody does a thing about it? I
yeah.
mean, it's really something. It's just really something. It's
And
sick.
and
It's sick. It's sick.
and do you remember the Will Flanagan case?
Yeah.
The guy that guy's being let out.
What?
Yeah, that guy's being let out. Of course he is. He's in a hospital. He's being let out. Will Flanagan. Nobody pressed charges on him. Nobody.
You mean to
Not
tell
even.
me Flanagan hasn't pressed charges on this guy?
Nope.
What?
Nope.
Oh my God, that is so weird.
Yeah. And you know what's gonna happen? This guy's gonna go out there and do it to somebody else, or probably just kill somebody,
Well,
and then
yeah.
they'll let him out of jail again. Schizophrenic or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's up in Bridgewater. This guy. They're
Oh,
gonna. They're gonna.
is he in a mental home? Do they
He's.
have
He's
kids? Do they still have that over
um.
there?
Yeah. Yeah. They have that. Yes. The mental awards up in
So
Bridgewater.
he's still, but he's out. You're saying?
Huh? He's yeah.
He's,
They're good. They're gonna let him out. Yeah.
oh my
There's
God.
not. There's nothing wrong with him. Okay.
Oh no. Of course not.
There's
I just
nothing.
stabbed
Yeah.
somebody. There's nothing wrong with them. Let's do it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's let them let them do it again.
Hey, yeah. I just stabbed the former mayor of Fall River, and and uh, and and they're gonna let him out.
Oh,
Okay. They're letting him out because nobody wants to press charges on him. Nobody.
that is so bizarre.
Uh huh. You know it.
This. I mean, this is bizarre.
Yeah.
Totally. I
It
mean,
is.
this is how. I think a civilization goes down the tubes
Yep.
where you have the justice system and now the mental health system lets out this crazy guy, and then you have people that won't even bring charges. I mean, it's just bizarre.
They won't bring charges against him because, first off, the charges are not going to. The people are afraid to do.
Of
People
what?
are people are afraid to press charges against him.
Why?
Believe it or not, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why people are scared to press charges, but I mean, this guy's going to come out. Okay, this guy's going to come out,
Okay, well, you're gonna have to deal with the consequences then.
and this guy's going to do it again. And this time, who knows? He might kill somebody this time.
Well, they don't want to press charges. Okay, you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it won't happen again, and the next victim, it's not worse. I don't know. I don't know what to say. He's lucky that he's alive. I think Flanagan is lucky that he's
I think he
alive.
is too. Mm-hmm.
He got him in the neck. He was trying to kill him. But hey, let him go. Whatever.
Hey, I'm not gonna. And this is why this is why our justice system is broken. People are afraid. I'm saying people are afraid to press charges. And now what happened? Now and now now what happens if I was walking down the street, or my wife was walking, getting off the bus, or one of my kids were walking, and he goes up to one of my kids and stabs one of my kids?
What are they going to do, Dave? They're going to put him back up in Bridgewater, let him go. You won't press charges because people are afraid, and he's out again.
No, but I won't say anything while I'm live, but I would have a few words to say.
They didn't even catch those two girls or women at the bus station, right? They haven't done anything about that either.
No, they haven't done nothing about that either.
Right.
What I'm going to say that all this, I mean, it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same it was last year and the year before. Believe it or not.
What's going to be the same?
Well, you got Coogan back in office for 90 days.
You mean
nothing's going to change at all. Okay, nothing's going to change once Coogan's sworn back in, and Coogan's back in office again. Nothing's going to change. Nothing. The city's still going to.
Why would he change since he got reelected?
Yeah.
So, by a very, very, very narrow margin. Because 80% of the people didn't even vote.
Yeah.
So why is he going to change? What's he going to change? Nobody. 80% didn't vote. He won by a very slim margin, if at all, because the machines, I don't know. So, I mean, he's got, I don't know. I don't think he has anything to run on concerning the people. He doesn't have a majority. He's got nothing.
No.
He really doesn't have anything.
Well, he said he's not going to run in 2027, so this is his last term over here.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's going to do the waterfront project if he stays in office. That is. I don't know.
Yes, it is. You know what projects he's going to be doing? He ain't going to be. He's going to be raising water taxes. He's going to be raising property taxes. That's what he's going to be doing.
Well, and then that means an exodus. That means people will leave.
Yeah. And I think that's what Chip was saying too. Chip says, look, you know what? Then I'll leave.
Yeah. Well, there goes the tax base. You know, I
The
mean,
tax base is the tax base is gonna go down the drain, basically.
right. So he's not going to have the money to do what he wants to do. I believe in Swampscott, there are people leaving there as well.
Yeah.
So
Well,
houses are up for sale there too. A lot of them I heard, and people are like wondering what's going on. And it's kind of like the same thing. The property taxes keep going up, rates keep going up, and you get nothing for it. You get nothing for it. So people are leaving.
Turtle, Turtle Boy looks good in orange.
Turtle Boy.
I just saw it. Free Karen Reed. Turtle Boy looks good in orange.
I don't get it. You mean in prison?
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't want to laugh. There's no good. It's not nice to laugh at anybody. But with this here, I don't
oh, so
understand.
yeah, go ahead. I was just wondering what the law was that they changed, and I guess there's no more cashless bail for violent offenders as of
Yes.
December 1st. So
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
that the only? Is that the only
There,
thing?
there is more. There is actually more. You see, there exactly more. Uh,
I can't believe that. I just, it's really unbelievable what happened to that girl. And it's
yeah.
just, and you know, and I really think too what happened to this poor girl because she was. I think this is. I think this was racist. I think this was a racist attack.
Yeah. I'll bet you any money. I'll bet you any money it was a racist attack. I'll bet you.
I think that this propaganda and the race politics that especially the left talks about
Yeah.
all the time, white privilege, you know, white people suppressing black people, and on and on and on it goes. I think he did before he stabbed her, or he did say something about this girl being white. So I think it was a racist attack.
Yeah, because her being white. Yep. Because that girl was white.
Yeah, well, obviously, yeah, she's white and she's light, you know, blonde hair or whatever. And but you know, he thought he whatever in his screwed up brain with these rhetoric that the left does
Yeah.
well, to like and says it on the media and pushes this propaganda. This is what happens. You get the
Yeah.
violence. You get this separation, black and white, which is communism, by the way. That's communism when you divide people in your own country. They're trying to start like
Yeah.
a civil war. And
Yeah.
that's communism, which is to attack the country from within so that it goes under.
Yeah. No, I agree.
And that's what the left is pushing. That's what the left is doing. I mean, publicly in front of your face. And I can't believe people that vote for this party. To me, they're a terrorist group, a domestic terrorist group. I think the Democrats are a domestic terrorist group.
Well, I think so too. I think so too.
I,
Domestic,
I
yeah, terrorists.
they just want to start
Yeah.
problems, inciting violence, racial tensions. Um, this is done on purpose, and unfortunately, you have people fall for it.
Yeah.
People that
You're
fall
right.
for it. And the rhetoric against President Trump, the rhetoric of President Trump stealing from us, the rhetoric of President Trump doing what he's not doing, what he's supposed to be doing. This administration is corrupt, and on and on and on and on it goes. And they
Yeah.
go and they name call him. Is he perfect? I know. No, he's not. But could he do things better? Probably, but there's only so much he can do, and he only has so much power. Okay, because there's Congress, there's the Senate, there's the military, there are all these divisions within the
Yeah.
government.
Yeah.
So, and this propaganda that the media pushes, it just goes uh, to people that don't like President Trump for no reason at all.
Yeah.
They don't like him because of what they tell him not to like,
Yeah.
and they use it against their opponent. They push this propaganda to the people, like Michelle Wu does, like Governor Healy does. They use President Trump's name like all the time. Ayanna Pressley too. They all do
Yeah.
it, especially the left wing radicals. Always talking about President Trump, and so you have people that are like, yeah, 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 that's right. She's right. Yeah, that is what he's doing. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Now, what about Laura Luma?
What about her?
Yeah, is she still on and on with
Oh yeah. She's oh my God. Yeah.
yeah,
So she's
because I
another I mean, she's the other issue that I think we have going on in this country is the Zionists,
yeah.
Christian and Jews alike. That's another problem. And that's an issue. That's a big issue. That is a big issue.
Yes, it is.
And
That's
yes,
always been.
she's a Jewish Zionist, and her page, my perspective of Laura Luma and her ex account is an Israeli propagandist, pro-Israeli propagandist page. That's all it is. She doesn't talk about America. It's not about America first. She has in her description America first with the Star of David next to it. That doesn't make any sense.
No, it don't. Not at all. It don't make any
That's not
sense.
that's not America first. That's
No.
not the things that Laura Loomer has said concerning Marjorie Taylor Greene being a traitor, and then President Trump came out and said the same thing about Marjorie Taylor Greene. And now he's looking into the Muslim Brotherhood and designating it as a foreign terrorist group, and that's what Laura Loomer wants. Is President Trump doing whatever Laura Loomer wants? That's my question. That's my question.
Yeah, that's a question that everybody should be answering. You know what I'm
He, yeah,
saying?
is he listening to her, and is this why he's doing it? And it just goes to show that President Trump is very influenced by the Zionists,
Yeah.
both Christian and Jewish, both Christian and Jewish. And I think that that's what's messing up our foreign policy. That is what's messing up even what's going on in this country with the other lobbyists, the corporations, them too. I think it's a big issue. I think it's a big problem. I think it's a big
Yeah,
problem.
I think so too. Yep. Yeah, no, I agree. You know what I'm saying? I think there is a big issue. Then then it's with the Netanyahu, but the Prime Minister of Israel, and a lot of stuff going on. There is
Well,
more.
this country needs to wake up, and it's not just the administration; it's the people too,
Yeah,
because they're brainwashed as well, especially concerning a lot of things, but they're definitely brainwashed when it comes to Zionism,
yeah,
especially the Christians, the evangelicals in particular. that believe what they are being told about the people of Israel and the country itself. So you need to smarten up. People need to smarten up. And, I think they are. They're starting to ask questions, and that's good. That's what has to happen. You have to stop believing what the people on the pulpit are telling their congregation about Israel. I
Hello,
mean,
James.
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Yeah, we got you.
Hello.
Hello.
Yep, I'm finally on the show again.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Anyways, Annalisa, finish what you have to say. And then James was listening to CJ Ferry, CJ and Chip, what they were saying. About Michael Canuel and all this other stuff. So, but I'm gonna let Annalisa finish what she's saying, and then we'll get to you. Go ahead, Annalisa.
Oh gosh, what was I saying? Um,
About
oh,
Zion.
the Zionists. So yeah, that people, the evangelicals in particular, that go to church, especially the ones that go on a regular basis and read the Bible and things like that, and what they're being told is not true. It is a form of brainwashing.
Yes, it is.
And
That's all it is. It's a form of brainwashing. And you're right, Zionists. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah,
Christians. It's right. Sometimes you get some Christians are Zionists. You know what I'm saying? But you just don't know who's who. You know what I'm saying? Until until they come up with it. But yeah, there's a lot of them around.
oh
Believe
yeah,
it or
it's
not,
it's
boss.
still it's still a problem. It's still a problem. It's not as bad as it once was because of what Israel is doing to the Gaza Strip, to the Palestinians. So people are not as they're not as supportive, and a lot of Israelis in Israel are leaving the country.
Yeah,
They're
there was just thousands of them that applied for
yeah.
citizenship in where? Portugal?
Portugal and Argentina are the only two countries that they are allowed to go in right now. The others
Yeah.
won't let them in. The others won't let them in because of what they've done to the Palestinians. So I think Israel, they're losing more people than people are going to the country. So again, this is because of the war and the money that it takes to keep these wars going. And what they're finding is the IDF soldiers that go and fight in Gaza, when they go back, their livelihood is gone. Their business is gone, their job is gone, and the government doesn't help them. So there's a lot of them that do not want to serve in the IDF anymore. So I think a lot of them are leaving. And they say it's expensive. So what they want to do, what Netanyahu wants to do, is raise taxes to fund the wars. That's how he is running the country. And people cannot afford being there. It's dangerous. And they're leaving.
So he
Yeah.
wants to raise taxes to fund the wars.
Yes.
Oh wait, we did that. That's what
Sounds
we did with
familiar.
the Iraq War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Israel is very small. So, and they cannot afford to lose all these people because it's going to go down the drain. I hope it does. And you know what? I hope that that country is disbanded and does not exist anymore because it's got to go. It's got to go.
Well, all I want is a two-state solution between Israel and Palestine.
Yeah, or Netanyahu doesn't want that.
Right, that's the problem. He doesn't
Right.
want that.
No, he doesn't want that.
And you're not going to get a peace deal with Mahmoud Abbas in charge of the West Bank.
There's no peace deal. I mean, I really think President Trump is delusional about this. Israel has broken the ceasefire agreement like
Multiple
500 times
times.
already. Yeah. So what? And President Trump doesn't say a word about it.
Yeah,
He doesn't say
he
a word
doesn't
about
speak
it.
one word about it.
Nothing. Nobody does. Laura Louver doesn't say anything. None of the
Nope.
Zionists say anything
Yeah.
about it. President Trump doesn't say. No, Marco Rubio. Nobody.
Nobody's saying nothing about it.
Oh my
Nobody's saying. So because nobody's saying anything, and even in the media, because the media, most of it is owned by Zionists anyway. They don't tell you either. They don't tell you the truth. They don't tell you what's going on
Yeah,
in the
and there's
country.
small media. There's small media like Young Turks, Jimmy Dore Show,
Yeah,
and some
yeah,
other ones, Kim
and other
Iverson,
ones too.
that
There's a
try.
bunch.
Fall River Media, you're forgetting me.
You don't talk about the Gaza Strip, Dave.
No, I don't. I
I
don't talk
do.
about it.
I do.
I
Mine
don't
does.
talk about it.
Well, yeah,
But,
we bring it up all the time.
well, no, but I'm learning about the Gaza Strip right now, so
Right.
that's why I'm letting you guys talk.
Yesterday Tennessee had a special election,
Yes, they
and
did.
the Republican ended up winning. And
Yeah, he only
Yes.
won by like 9. 8,
yeah,
9?
but they said there was going to be even worse. They thought it was going to be 2 to 3 points.
Right, exactly. That's what I heard too.
Yeah, but it actually ended up being more. And the thing is, I was watching it on one YouTube channel, and it showed all the counties that were voting, and she only won one county, and that was Davidson County, which is Nashville. So,
Right.
which is not the whole city, just a part of it, which is the 7th district. So, she only, and you know what? She started out. Afton Bain started out with like a 70% lead in in Davidson County or Nashville, and it dwindled down to 56 as the night went on. She kept losing votes, and I thought that was interesting because Nashville, they say, is like 60-40 Democrat, but last night it's like, I'm not so sure. It might be 55-45, tinkering between 55 and 45.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like the city of Nashville itself is Democrat, but then elsewhere is Republican.
It's all red. Matt Van Epps won all the counties. They were all red except for Nashville, part of
Right.
Nashville. That's it. But only got she got like 56%, and it didn't even hit her target mark that she needed to win. Now I don't know
Yeah,
if that's
so
changed.
the polls were off.
Oh, yeah, of course. You can't go by the polls. Yeah, oh, it's going to be tight. Oh,
I
it's
mean,
going to be this. Oh, it's going to be that. First of all, they're comparing this to President Trump's win last year, which was like 20 points. But you're talking two different things, presidential and congressional.
yeah.
And half the people that compared to the people that showed up for the presidential election, which was like 300,000, it was like 150, something like that yesterday. So half the people didn't even vote because they don't care. They're waiting for the presidential election or the midterms or something.
That's all they care about. You know what? It's like Fall River. Everyone cares about
Yes.
the mayor elections, but not the city council ones.
Right. It's and I think that that's a huge mistake. I think voting locally is more important than
it is.
voting nationally. I really think that locally is more important.
Oh yeah, it absolutely is.
But people don't think so. Most people,
No,
or half the people, didn't think so yesterday.
But see, my opinion. Let me stick my nose into something here. My opinion. I think CJ Ferry should give Michael Canuel a chance because I mean he just got elected, right? He's not even sworn in yet.
Nope.
and
What
he's not
does CJ
even.
say about him, Dave?
He's not. Hold on. I'm getting to that. He's not in the meeting yet,
Oh,
and he's already and Mike and Mike
yes.
and no, hold on. And CJ Ferry is already jumping down his throat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
And
gosh.
saying he took an saying that he took a photo op. Anybody could take a photo op with somebody. That doesn't mean that they're gonna raise the water rates.
I mean, to be
I mean,
fair
come
with
on.
CJ, at the end he did say that he wished Michael well, but he also said that like with Michael, we can't have another Andrew Raposo with him. Because
Right,
basically he's saying that they're identical by taking photo
right,
ops with the mayor.
right. That he's. I think a lot of people in the Fall River, especially the ones that are not happy with Coogan, are very concerned about what's coming up
I'm not happy
How
with
could they
Coogan
not?
either. But I'm not happy
especially
with him.
well, especially with the new, the new people that got elected. I think they're gonna, I think people are gonna be watching them like a hawk. And I think, like CJ, they're worried that they're gonna get the same thing that they got with the other guy, and there's gonna be no change.
Which is I don't blame CJ Ferry, which is I don't blame CJ or Chip. I don't blame them. But I mean, you gotta. I mean, when there's a newly city councilor just got voted in and not even sworn in yet, and here we go. Oh, I saw you on multiple events and you're taking photo ops and stuff. Hey,
Yeah.
I mean, people. I mean, everybody takes photo ops of somebody. Okay, that's like me taking a photo op with Joe Biden's vice president. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're gonna say that. Oh, if I took a photo op with Kamala Harris, and so you're gonna say, oh, well, gee, look, oh, he took a photo op with
I
Kamala
would,
Harris,
I
so
would think that.
you know,
I would think
and
that.
so he's gonna raise. So Dave's gonna raise taxes. So you
Yeah,
actually
Yeah,
no,
I
put
would.
that's not how it should be. Just like what Chip said on his show, he said he doesn't care about any of that. All he cares about is the performances in the city council.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chip already said that. You know what I'm saying? Chip already said that.
yeah,
All he wants
yeah,
is the
but now.
performance.
Yeah, now they're worried that he's taking a photo op with Coogan. He's like, oh, they're like, oh my God, is he going
Yeah,
to be like the other one that we just got rid of? I mean, is this going to be the same scenario all over again? So that's what they're worried about. That's what they're worried about. But you
I
can't
mean,
say, I mean, you don't know until he gets in there.
yeah, until he's actually sworn in.
Yeah, and then he can vote or do whatever he needs to do. Then you'll know. I mean,
now, go ahead.
I was just like with Matt Van Epps, which is where my district is in Nashville. I voted for him because I did not want that lunatic of a woman, Afton Baines, getting into office. She's a nut job. I mean, have you ever heard her talk? Oh my god,
No,
horrible.
I didn't even know who she was.
Yeah, good. You don't want to. So anyway, she even went on to say how much she hated Nashville, and she hates country music, and she hates this, and and everybody's like, wait a minute, aren't you running for Congress?
Then why do you live in Tennessee then? Why would you run anything in Tennessee?
Isn't that retarded? Isn't that retarded? It's retarded. So, but I wasn't going to vote for her anyway. But I am going to be watching Matt Van Epps, the Republican who's pro-Israel.
Yeah, I was
And
just gonna bring that up. Who
yeah,
knows how much APAC money that guy took?
and I've commented on his page, no lobby money, no lobby money, don't take any lobby money, don't take APAC money. So I'm going to be watching him when he gets sworn in and he's got his office and the address and his email and his phone number, and I am going to be calling him or contacting him on a consistent basis, telling him not to take any lobby money.
And they all do. Almost all of them do.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean he's not going to, but
I know.
I just wanted to let him be aware that I voted for you, and I don't want you taking any lobby money, especially APAC and all the rest of them that are in DC, the pro-Israeli ones. People
Yeah, a
don't
lot
get
of
to these
APAC
things.
money.
See, candidates are not used to that because people don't say those things to them.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like nobody, no, like in Massachusetts, Ayanna Presley. Does anybody tell? I don't even know if she takes APAC money, but she probably takes lobby money. Does anybody say to her, "Are you taking any lobby money? Why are you taking any lobby money? Who are
Not
you
supposed
getting
to
your
take
money
any
from?"
money at all.
Last time I checked with Ayanna Presley on, I think it's called OpenSecrets.com
Yeah,
and
yeah.
APAC Tracker, I did
Yeah.
not find anything with her taking APAC money.
No,
What
I'm
about
not talking
lobby
right.
money?
I'm not talking about APAC money. I'm talking just taking lobby money in general. I'm sure you
Oh,
can find
yeah, of course
lobby
she'll
money.
take other PACs, of course.
right. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
mean,
It might
Oh,
not
right,
be
of
APAC.
course, yeah.
It might not be APAC, but they do take lobby money, and that's what I'm talking
yeah.
about. And
lobby
they
money.
huh?
How much is lobby? How much is the lobby money? How much they offer for lobby money?
It depends. I
Well,
think it's all. I
some are
don't
like
know.
tens of thousands of dollars.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
that's a lot of
that's
money.
not is that as much as APAC money?
Well,
You're gonna have to
sometimes.
look and see. Let me see. They're all different, Dave.
Yeah, well, I think APAC has like a $50 million budget.
80.
Oh yeah, they have a budget, by the way.
80.
Yeah, APAC has a budget.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
80.
it's a lot, and it's a lot.
Yep.
And lobby.
I mean,
Okay.
it is rumored that Trump took like over $100 million worth of like APAC, J Street, all of these super PACs.
Well, no, he took $100 million from Marion Adelson, one person, James. That's one person.
Oh yeah, and her too.
Yeah. 100 million, just her alone. Just her alone. Okay, so these are the people, Dave, that have taken the
Yeah.
most money, and they're all so far, they're all Democrats, the top like almost 10. And look at how much. You see it?
Holy crap.
$708,620 from Washington.
Oh yeah. Yeah, of course.
Marshall
Pelosi
Blackburn
takes like
too.
around like 2 million or even more.
Here's Donald Trump, almost 400.
Yep. Harris will be
Here-
there for sure.
Harris is
Catherine.
in there for sure.
Oh, Kamala.
Yeah.
Kamala's in there for
Oh,
sure.
I'm sure. Let me see. Richard Neal from Massachusetts. That's 2 from Massachusetts.
Oh,
New
don't forget about
Hampshire.
Ed Markey.
I haven't seen his name yet. I'm sure it's got to be in here. These are the top
He's
ones,
been a
though.
senator for like what, over 40 years?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
Laura.
he definitely picks. He definitely accepts PAC money if he's been in the
Oh,
Senate
yeah.
for that long.
Yeah, he does, but that was the 2024 cycle. So those are the top ones. And who do you want to look at? Ayanna Presley? Can we look at her?
Yeah, let's look at her for a minute.
Yeah, I'm sure you can look her up.
sure
Why
she-
does it do
Oh, that's what it does. Oh,
Yeah, I hate this. I hate
I know.
this. I really do not like this open secrets. They stink.
yeah. Every time I have to look up APAC information about them, I can't go on the base website and look anything up
Right.
because that happens.
I hate this.
I have to look for a
hate-
specific open secrets article specifically
Yeah.
about that, and then you'll find something.
I mean, look. I mean, at least Stefanik isn't even in there anymore.
I don't even know if Mike Penn, if Speaker of the House Mike Johnson, does he take anything? No.
Of course he does.
Oh yeah. Are you kidding me?
He's the speaker.
Oh,
Look at this. Here's APAC right here, Dave.
Look at this.
$618,530. You see it?
wow.
You know what? And that's something him and Hakeem Jeffries agree on.
And look at this, raised 19.
Hakeem Jeffries, he takes money too.
Yes, he does.
They all do. Look at this. He raised $19 million and spent 18. He's got $1 million left in cash. And here you go, Dave. Here's APAC, the #1 contributor.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
American is go. Oh my God.
Look at how much. It's 3 figures. Look at it's 3 figures. 618,000.
American Israel Public Affairs.
That's APAC.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
American
This is
Israel
our
Public
politicians. They are essentially being bought off by a foreign country.
And look at Lockheed Martin, Altria Group, and I don't know the other ones. Precis LLC, I don't know who that is, and National Association of Broadcasters. Lockheed Martin, isn't that a defense contractor?
I'm pretty sure.
So here's the industry. Look at retired Republican conservative securities, pro-Israel and real estate. This is insane.
He's pro-genocide, all right.
Oh my God. And that's why they do what they do, because look at how much they got just from 2023 to 2024. I mean, it's unbelievable.
It really is.
It's really unbelievable. Let me see. Hold on. Let's look at Hakeem Jeffries and see what.
I heard there was a group of progressives.
Oh my God. He's even worse.
Oh, he's even worse.
Wow.
Yep.
Hakeem Jeffries.
He raised $22 million. What?
$22 million.
He raised practically $23 million. That is insane.
And this is why people keep joking around and saying we're the United States of Israel.
That's why these people don't want to leave office, James.
Let's look at the money that they make.
Right,
Look at
exactly.
He's #1. They're #1. APAC again. Look at that. 866,000 over BlackRock. Oh my God. Oh, Apollo, Global Management, MetLife, Lockheed Martin is in there too.
Again.
Industrial 2023, 2024.
And you know what? And you know something? These people are like, oh, we could go in and fix Israel, the Middle East. How can you fix the Middle East when you can't even fix Massachusetts?
They can't fix anything, James. Never mind Massachusetts.
Let alone the Middle East.
What?
And I said, let alone the Middle East.
I know, right? That's like thousands of miles away.
Well, these people are taking all this APAC money. God.
Let me see what Elizabeth Warren has.
And these people will call you anti-Semitic if you're not for APAC.
Yes. Oh, she doesn't have anything on APAC.
Who?
Elizabeth Warren.
Oh, she definitely has at one point. She definitely has.
She raised 20 million.
She spent 28 and got 20 million. MIT is her big one. Google, Harvard University, Boston University, and Apple.
Wow.
There's no APAC though.
Yeah, well, what's strange is I know for sure she did, but
she did.
Maybe not this time.
No, she did. It's just not. It just didn't make it because it's not enough. Like it wasn't a lot of money. So let me look at Schumer. I know he's got it for sure.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Look at this.
There you
Look
go.
at
Even worse than Hakeem Jeffries.
Even worse.
No, he's not. This is Blackstone. APAC isn't even on here.
Yeah, but that's still a bunch of PAC money, though.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. absolutely. Yeah, Israel's not on here. I'm sure that he does take money from them. They're just not the top.
He definitely does. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm wondering about Lindsey Graham. Well, let me look at
that Warhawk. Oh yeah, for sure.
This guy,
Mitch
Mitch McConnell.
Oh
He's not. That's not on here either. APAC.
no.
I'm sure he does take money though from APAC. He has to. He does.
But he raised quite a bit of
Yeah,
money, though.
Track APAC exposes all that.
Right. Yeah. It's definitely. John Thune drives me nuts. Let me see.
The Senate majority.
Oh yeah, here
leader.
you go. See, he's number one APAC.
Oh, number one. And this is the Senate majority leader.
That's why I wanted to go take a look, because he's like
2004 to 2028.
No.
No.
This is from
That would be the next election.
2019 to 2024. He got 122,000 from APAC.
Geez. People are crazy.
They are.
Look at how much money he has on hand. Over $15 million. You see it?
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
That's how much money he has on hand. 15 million.
You know what I could do with 15 million?
That is, what the hell?
And
Oh,
why did he hold so much on it? South Dakota's a red state. It's not like he's gonna lose anytime soon.
no. Yeah,
That's a lot of money.
I don't know.
Crazy.
So I don't know.
That's crazy. That's a lot of money.
Just like what a lot of the Democrats do in, say, blue states. They hold on with their campaign money despite fully knowing they're gonna win.
Right.
That's crazy. That's a lot of money.
That's what APAC does. They want to whoever takes APAC money, they want to make sure that they're going to win and they're going to stay there.
Yeah, I mean, look at the money they're spending trying to get rid of Thomas Massey.
Right.
They're pouring millions in that.
And Miriam Adelson alone is spending 20 million so far of her own money to get Thomas Massey primaried out. And she was doing it, I think, to Marjorie Taylor Greene as well.
I was just going to bring her up. I think that's why she resigned.
Yes.
Because APAC is buying that race.
Yeah, and she probably I think she got threats too, that her family was getting doxxed.
Yeah, and it's so funny because people are like, "Oh, that's not a threat. That's not a threat." But then it's like, well, look what Laura Loomer's doing. You don't see that as a threat?
Oh my gosh, she's
Laura's
terrible.
clearly threatening her. And X isn't going to do shit about it.
That's right. And I reported it, and I reported her another time too for inciting violence, hate speech, and threatening. 3 times. I think it was 3 times. 2 or 3 times. They got my report.
Screams plastic surgery.
Oh my God, she is
the pinnacle of plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Well, did you see? I think it was it today or yesterday? I think it was yesterday, where the Dell, what is it, president or whatever he is donating, like, what, I don't know, $60 million or so to kids to start a savings account.
Yep.
Did you see his wife? Do you want to talk about plastic surgery? Oh my God. She has a permanent surprised look on her face.
Oh my God.
Her eyes are like wide open. I don't even think she blinks. Let me see if I can find it.
What is up with this plastic surgery?
It's so ugly. It's so
everywhere. It's everywhere.
Oh my God.
It's crazy. Yeah, some lady before you came on, James. Some
Yep.
lady said something about, oh, I'll donate $1,000 to you. I hope she ain't from APAC.
Oh no, don't take that money. She's no, don't do it. No,
I ain't
she's
taking that money.
that's a scam. That's a scam. So do you see this? Like they gave $6.25 billion so that kids can have $250 in a Trump account. It goes into a Trump account. So who gets this money? Like who
Trump
decides?
accounts.
Yeah, it goes into a Trump account.
What does that even mean, Trump accounts?
I don't know, but it's like who's getting this money?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, are they actually gonna
I
get that
I
money?
I saw that. You're talking about the $1,000, right? That Trump that they said that it was supposed to go to kids, right?
No, this is not $1,000. This is
No.
$250.
I saw one for $1,000. What did it do? Go up?
No, no.
Oh.
I don't know what that one was, but this one's for sure 16.25 billion to fund a Trump account. I mean, come on. Doesn't this sound like funneling money or something? I
Yeah,
mean,
and you know, these people are gonna come up with some BS reasoning, like, "Oh, here's what this money is, and
right.
we're gonna tell who's gonna receive it." And it's like, yeah, you're as
Yeah.
transparent as these politicians that keep
Right.
raising money and funding for illegals.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I don't, yeah. You know, the H-1B visas and the like, because he's in the
Which
computer.
Trump supports now.
Yes, which he supports, exactly. Yep.
And
this is-
he spit in the face of people when he said, "Oh, there's no talent in this country. You're not going to find it."
Isn't that awful? Isn't that awful?
This is our president.
Right. Because he's going
Pretty
with
much
it.
spitting us, the Americans, in the face.
And this is because of the donor class. This is because these corporations gave so much money to him that he's like turning his back on us. And you know what? I don't like it. And I think a lot of other people don't like it either.
Yeah, I knew this would happen when he got elected. I knew this would happen.
You know what?
That he was going to backtrack on his promises.
Yeah, and I think his campaign too was a farce. Then it was a farce. Last year.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, it was a farce. Having Lindsey
And so
Graham.
many people fell for it.
Oh yeah. You know what? Because they because they want to believe it. They want to believe that there is somebody, one person like President Trump. I think they were thinking of him like 2016. Remember how it went?
Right, exactly.
Then?
Yep.
So they're saying, oh my gosh, we're going to have this again. This is going to be great. He's going to be even better because this is the second term. He knows what to do. So this is what they were hoping for. And then when he announced, I don't know if you saw it, but when he announced Lindsey Graham, they booed him. Remember, they booed Lindsey Graham?
Yes, they did. Yep.
And he's like, no. He's a good guy or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna end the wars in like the first week of my term," which of course didn't happen.
Ukraine-Russia war, right?
Yep.
It's a little late for that. It's a little late for that.
Yep.
I don't think that's going to happen. Just like with Israel, that's not happening either. But he doesn't say anything about Netanyahu for some reason. That's off. That's off
no
table.
new wars. Although it looks like he'll be in Venezuela soon and shut down their airspace.
That too.
How the hell can the president shut off an entire country's airspace?
He has no authority to.
Because I went on Flight Radar a couple days ago, and I noticed there was nothing on Venezuela's airspace. I'm like, where the hell is the planes at? And then that popped up, and I'm like, oh, that explains it.
Right.
Which I don't get how he got the authorization to do that.
He didn't. He didn't get the authorization to do that. He just said it, and people did it probably because there's so much military down there, and their planes too. That if he said no planes going to Venezuela, and there's a commercial flight going there, they might shoot it down,
Yeah,
right?
maybe. I mean, the
They
USS Gerald Ford is there, and all
Yes.
these other ships.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard Russia was down there too.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I think Nicolas Maduro was asking them for help.
Yes. Yeah.
I think Venezuela already got attacked.
What do you mean?
I haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah,
Who?
that Venezuela, Venezuela already got attacked already. So I don't know how true it is, but
I
I
didn't
don't
see
believe.
it.
Yeah,
I don't believe.
I didn't see
I don't know how.
anything about it.
I don't know how true it is. All right, so I just don't know how true it is. I'm just saying. So if you want to check it. But that's
Well,
I-
if that's true, that's going to be another forever war we're going to get involved.
and it's because of the oil too.
Yeah,
Basically.
Venezuela has the largest oil reserve on Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's exactly it. Because I remember when Trump was entering in Syria, someone asked him a question, and one of his aides tried to answer it. But then Trump said, "No, we're in Syria because we want to take their oil."
That's crazy.
Hold on a second. This is Susan Dell. You see her?
Oh, that's
Yep.
her?
Yeah. Look at her face, and look at how her cheekbones and the facelift that
Oh my God,
she
that's even worse.
isn't that terrible?
That literally that's literally like the Stockholm syndrome face.
She looks.
She's like,
Here,
please,
this is
I don't
another
want to
one.
be here. Help me.
I mean, oh, look at her over here. Look at the eyes; they don't move. Can you see it?
Yeah, that was strange.
Look at that. Look at her. She looks like a robot, Dave. Here's a robot project.
Yeah. Well, I'm the robot. I'm doing a robot project. Put it up again.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, hold on.
Oh yeah,
Where did
you
it
backed
go?
out of it.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me go back. Okay. Hold on. I gotta share it. Wait a minute. It even says it over here. Can you see it? Susan Dell's MAGA face sparks plastic surgery buzz after White House.
Yeah. I see her eyes.
You know what? I still think Laura Loomer looks worse than her.
Do you? Well, they're both pretty
look.
bad. They're both
Yeah.
pretty
Well,
bad.
I mean, you know something. Compared to Laura Loomer, there's no comparing.
Yeah,
Laura Loomer's
lousy Loomer is what I like to call her.
Well, I mean, I would call Laura Loomer. Laura Loomer is a dog. So,
She's
I
like
mean,
a
she's
nut
ugly as
job.
sin.
She's a
Hey,
nut
look
job.
at.
She
But she
spreads
looks like
far-right propaganda all day long.
All day.
Brands
she looks
brands
like
every
Herman.
Muslim as being a terrorist. She's a whack
Right.
job.
She looks like Herman Monster's wife. You know Herman Monster. So, Laura Loomer.
What's her name? Herman Munster's wife. What was it?
Oh, I forgot her name. Oh man, she looks
Is it
just like
Morticia?
Laura Loomer.
Oh my God, that's
I
crazy.
think it's Morticia. It's Morticia. I think it is.
That's
Yeah.
the Adams family.
No, not that one near.
Wow,
The
she looks creepy in that.
Herman
Isn't she
Monster.
creepy looking?
You know what? She looks like Ron DeSantis when he tries to laugh. That's what she looks like.
Oh, that's bad. Oh,
That's bad, man. That's
I don't know if you
No,
remember
but-
when Ron DeSantis was campaigning and he was trying to laugh like a normal person.
And it wasn't working.
No.
You know, I was I was watching the video, and oh my God, it's worse. If you watched her like during the press conference, it was just gross. It was just gross. I
Oh
can't
yeah.
find the video. I can't find the video. It's gotta
There's no
be there.
videos of this.
It's gotta be. It has to be. Where did she go with that? Oh my god. I'm telling you, it was scary.
Remember, people, do not have plastic surgery operations.
Oh
Don't
my
do it.
god. You know, these people think that they're old,
Right.
you know? Oh,
Right.
here's
And
your
they
thousand
think
dollars.
this will help out with their appearance.
Look at the $1,000, Dave. Look right here.
Is it?
See it? See the $1,000 check?
Let me see that. Pick it up. Oh yeah.
Michael,
Oh.
Michael and Susan net worth adds to Trump $1,000 checks. I don't know what the hell that is.
Trump
What is that?
Ain't
$1,000
mine.
checks.
What is he talking
What,
about? What are they talking about?
what is that?
Well, since we
Mike,
find a video.
Michael Dell founded Dell with okay. The Dell family. Look at her over here. Look at her over here.
Wow.
It's creepy.
That's horrible.
Oh my god.
That's horrible.
Wow,
Oh my god, that's bad.
that's bad. The Dell's family pledge to fund Trump's $1,000 checks has sparked interest in their net worth. I don't know what
$1,000 check is that the tariff money Trump promised?
No, that was
No.
2,000.
That was $2,000.
No,
$2,000.
2,000.
And that is in for a proposal.
Right, that
'Cause
Congress has to approve on.
Yeah, so that's already in for a proposal because he was live earlier today and he did talk about it.
Yeah, he's probably going to threaten people to vote for it.
Babies
Just like all
born,
these politicians do.
babies born between January 1st this year and December 3rd, another few years, will already receive the $1,000 made available by the Treasury Department under the Trump administration. But now the Dell gift will enable all eligible children 10 and under to get $250 as well.
Wow. Kids are getting money.
Once a child turns 18, they can use the money they've earned toward their education, start a business, or even buy a home. Parents are able to open these accounts beginning next year, July 4th.
Wow.
Wow, next year.
Well, I think I mean for for them to open up a business or buy a house or something, or they can do whatever they want with it. You know what I'm saying? Within the scope, but when they turn 18,
So
I mean,
it's in the big beautiful bill. The one big beautiful bill's Trump accounts are a revolutionary investment by the federal government into the next generation of American children. It's also President Trump's call to action for American businesses and philanthropists to do their part too. Michael and Susan Dell's $6 billion investment into America's children is the first of many announcements to come for America's children.
And that's funny because when that bill was proposed, we didn't find that anywhere in that bill. And now we're just finding out that was in it.
Well, we're not paying for it. That's coming from
No.
the big donors. But so to qualify, children must live in a zip code where the median household income is below 150,000.
Well, a lot of counties fit that.
Yeah, roughly 80% of children across 75% of zip codes in America could benefit from the Dell donation. That's a lot of kids. That's a lot of kids.
Yeah, that's a lot of kids.
But hey, if he's putting it in, if they use it, if they're gonna put it in there and for their like for inside the account, and until they're 18 years old, if they want to use it for a business or buy a house or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they
Who's
can.
going to keep track of this, though?
Who's
How are they
gonna
going to know?
Yeah.
How are they going to
Well,
know that
the
when they
parents.
take? No, so what? The parents can just, I need it. I got to pay my bills. I'm taking it out. Yeah, he's going to
Yep.
school. No accountability. Nobody knows for sure. And there's going to be like welfare. It's like a welfare check. It's like
Who knows how Paul Coogan. I don't know how he's gonna feel with that.
Oh God.
That's just
Oh yeah. You know what?
Yeah, Mayor Paul Coogan.
But
Yeah.
I wonder because it's certain zip codes. I'm not so sure Massachusetts is going to fall into that because they're a blue state.
Yeah, well, most of Mass would, like Bristol County. A lot of zip codes in Bristol County.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is because Massachusetts did not vote for the president, he might be excluded, is what I'm trying to say.
I don't think it should be excluded.
Well, it's certain zip codes. So it's not, this is not the whole country. This is just certain zip codes. And I don't know what that is. I don't know.
Certain zip codes. Well, I mean, I'm 02723.
But if you haven't heard, then it's probably not Massachusetts. It's just like, do you remember with that flood that happened in East Tennessee and North Carolina, and FEMA and how President Biden said, or they said that if you see a Trump sign, we're not going to go over there.
I remember that.
Was that true? Because I remember hearing about that, but I didn't know if that was true or not.
Yeah,
that is true.
People have
said that's bullshit. I'm sorry, but it is.
Well, it is, but that's what they do. It is, but I'm saying that's what they do. Like even so, in other words, President Biden was giving more money to like Massachusetts because they voted for him, so they got a lot of federal funding. Massachusetts did.
And don't forget with Biden, I forgot which hurricane hit Florida, but he did contact Ron DeSantis and said, whatever money the damages did to that hurricane, I will cover you. I forgot.
Yeah,
which that was.
And that's what I'm saying. So you have
so Biden could help out DeSantis with that, but then FEMA said that with the Tennessee and North Carolina flood victims.
It happens all the time, James. It happens all the time. Even with President Trump, it's the same thing. Now Tennessee is a red state, and there's probably a bunch of people that would qualify for that, and I'm betting anything that he will give it to them. He will give it to them in Tennessee, and probably Texas, wherever he won, even Pennsylvania or the swing states, same thing. So I don't think it's going to be Northeast though, because that's the only section in the country that didn't vote for him.
Yeah, and that is sad because there's a lot of zip codes in the Northeast that would qualify for that.
That's right. There are.
But that's what makes this even worse.
But it's always been that way.
I know, and I've always hated that.
I don't like it either. I don't
like the fact that we have political judges in this country. I mean, look what these liberal judges. Look what they're doing.
They're awful.
Setting people free who had 19 to 30 prior charges or arrests.
We don't have
you could be free.
Yeah, we don't have the room. There's no room. There's this, there's that. There's all these excuses. There's no money. There are no lawyers to defend you. Yeah, you can go.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yep. That's how it's been for a while. And there was liberal judges in Colorado and Maine that tried to exclude Trump from the ballot last year. I don't know if you remembered that.
I do remember. I do. It didn't win.
Yeah,
It didn't happen. Though. They can't
they
do that.
tried to exclude
They
him
did. They did.
for
Yep.
charges that he wasn't even convicted of.
Right. Right. That's right.
And-
These people are
And like
sick.
I said on this show a lot, I'm not a Republican and I'm not a Trump supporter, but that was bullshit what these liberal judges did.
That's right. It is. It's sad, and it's still going on. Look at what they're doing with his his executive power. Look what they're doing to that
Oh yeah.
with the tariffs. The Supreme Court still hasn't made a decision about that.
And that's very interesting because I've heard from Rand Paul and Thomas Massie that it was actually Congress that decided the tariff rates for centuries.
Yeah, I heard that too. But President Trump, I think, is using the provision where this is a security issue.
Right.
So he's using the National Guard for that because of the open border policy, the tariffs because we were losing money. So he's doing that. What he's doing right now under that provision that if it is a threat or some kind of security problem, he has that ability to do it. That's what he's using. It is legal. The question is that do people agree whether this is a threat, a security threat or not? That's and the same thing with Venezuela. It's the same thing.
Yeah, because of all the boat strikes that happened recently.
Yep. So
although now apparently those may have not been drug cartels, and if that's the case, then people are saying that Pete Hegseth should be impeached. Based off of war crimes.
Right. Well, you know what? Let me tell you this. If that's going to happen, I'm going to say then stop sending money to Israel because Netanyahu is doing even worse than what Pete Hegseth is doing.
That is so true.
Don't send, if that's the case, then you tell, if it's Congress or whoever, don't send money to Israel then.
Because we shouldn't send money to anyone.
Right, but if you're going to charge Pete Hegseth with war crimes, then don't send money to Israel because they're doing the same thing.
Right. I mean, look how and people call me an idiot for bringing this up, or they call me a lefty. But look at all the arrest warrants that Netanyahu has been
right
has.
Yep.
He has a bunch of arrest warrants from a bunch of countries.
Yeah, it's under the International Court.
Yeah, the ICC.
Yeah, so they have charged him with war crimes.
Yeah, there's a whole country that's suing his country in South Africa. South Africa is suing Israel based off all the war crimes that they've committed.
Yeah, you know what? This has to happen, and Israel has to go broke. So that country needs to be disbanded. Netanyahu has to go. These people that are leaving, they all need to leave because Netanyahu is driving that country into the ground. And then you've got people like Laura Loomer and others, Ben Shapiro, Mark Levin, all these people that are still sticking up for this country, and Congress as well, especially the Jewish ones, the Zionists. They're all sticking up for Israel. And Israel's economy is so bad. Their bonds are so bad, which is money that the United States invests in Israel. They're almost junk bonds right now.
Yeah. Well, what's even worse is that Israel has legitimate reasons to exist, but the Palestinians do as well. The Palestinians have been on the land for over 1,000 years.
Longer than the Jews.
And there's ethnic Jews that have lived on the land for thousands of years. There needs to be a two-state solution, like I've said. but Netanyahu can't be a part of it. Hamas clearly can't be a part of it. The West Bank needs new leadership because you're not going to have a 90-year-old Mahmoud Abbas taking charge of negotiations.
I mean, we shouldn't be there in the first place, and we should never have given money to Israel at all. But if we continue giving them money and their bonds are practically junk, then I don't know why we're sending them money there.
Like I said, we shouldn't be sending money to anyone.
That's right.
We are in debt, $38 trillion. But no, we're giving money to foreign nations and illegal immigrants.
And that is so. And you know what? And I'm going to agree with James. That is so true. Look at. I agree with James.
Oh yeah. I mean,
absolutely. I mean, you can't make this up. 38 trillion in debt.
That's a lot of money.
Speaking of which, the scam. Did you hear about the Somali scam?
No.
Nope.
What? You guys don't know about it?
No.
No.
Tell us about it.
What happened?
Minnesota, Minnesota, they have the Somali community there. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
The DA of Minnesota found out that there was this huge scam going on in Minnesota with the Somali community.
Wow.
And they just indicted the 77th person.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
Even more
fraud. Yeah. I think I did it this afternoon, or did I do it this morning on my YouTube channel? I talked about it, I believe. So here's I think I did this article. Where'd it go? Here it is right here. Yeah, I did this article. This was like a week ago. Didn't you hear President Trump yesterday make comments about the Somalians and how he wanted them out of the country?
Yep.
Yep.
This is what he was referring to because of this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the federal prosecutors have uncovered multiple fraud schemes involving Somali immigrants in Minnesota that have siphoned billions in taxpayer money from food, welfare, and autism safety net programs, and even routed some to overseas terrorists. The scandal uncovered by acting U.S. Attorney Joe Thompson in Minneapolis has handed Republicans a political, The dragnet has already resulted in 77 indictments for fraud against a food welfare program called Feeding Our Future, as well as a medical professional who prosecutors allegedly falsely diagnosed Somali children to steal $14 million from a federal autism assistance program. You believe this?
That's a shame.
And this is going to hurt the legal Somalians who did it the right way. This is going to hurt them now.
Well, yeah, yes. I mean, this is really something. These are the things
that sucks to see, and it's all because of these losers that came here illegally.
Well, I mean, I don't know if they came here illegally, but they are. This is illegal fraud. This is fraud, and this is illegal. Yeah. I don't know if they're illegals or not, but what they're doing is illegal.
Right.
Yeah,
it's illegal.
So President Trump has halted all visas and applications from third world countries right now.
He has to.
He's totally stopped. Nobody can come into the country if it's named it. I think there's 19 of them. These are things that, if well used, is a good way to help our families and friends. Yeah, if you need it. And quite frankly, you almost wonder if they're compliant in this, meaning the Democrats, and they knew what was going on. How do they sit back with a blind eye to this beyond negligence is criminal? Of course it's criminal.
They probably don't think it's a big deal, like everything else.
Well, look at Tim Walz and President Trump said something about Tim Walz too, that he's an idiot or something because of this fraud that they found. And it's a lot of money. This has been going on since 2015, 10 years. Federal authorities say
even before Walls was in
oh,
office.
yeah, right. Federal authorities say the fraud across multiple programs in Minnesota alone now totals in the billions of dollars and continues to grow. And last week, officials told Congress that some of the money siphoned away by Somali immigrants made its way to Kenya and Somalia to the Al Qaeda linked terrorist group Al Shabaab. Wonderful.
Oh, Al
Oh, yeah.
Shabaab
Oh,
again.
yeah. Wonderful. Yeah, great.
And they've been causing havoc in northern Mozambique for a long time.
President Donald Trump also weighed in on Saturday, revoking a special temporary protective status for Somalis in Minnesota and decrying the level of fraud the community has caused in Minnesota. Minnesota, under Governor Walz, is a hub of fraudulent money laundering activity. I am, as President of the United States, hereby terminating, effective immediately, the temporary protected status program for Somalis in Minnesota. And that isn't one of the congresswomen a Somalian? She's from there.
Ilhan Omar. Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
And Omar.
Right. And they did go to her and ask her, and she said that President Trump is crazy. He's losing his mind. We're never going to go anywhere. I'm staying here. He's delusional and all that. So Somali gangs are terrorizing the people of that great state, and billions of dollars are missing. Send them back to where they came from. It's over, he added. On
and
Thursday,
Trump wasn't even talking about her.
Huh?
I said Trump wasn't even talking about Ilhan, and she does that.
Yeah, right. He didn't. No, he didn't.
He wasn't talking about you.
Yeah, but that's who she represents. Those are her, people that vote her in. On Thursday, the 77th defendant in the food welfare program scheme was indicted, and his case gives a sense of how systemic and organized the fraud schemes have been. So his name is Usman Kamara, 45, was indicted on 9 charges alleging fraud, federal programs, bribery, and money laundering. He owned a K's. Do you know what that is? The K's general store. It has the gas. You can get gas in the car, and then it's got the store.
Oh, okay.
That I know in Massachusetts they don't have it, but in other places they do. So so he owned that. The K's Dollar Grocery and Deli, a storefront grocery store in North Minneapolis. And he tried to apply for these food stamp programs, but they didn't give it to him because of fraud. But then they did give it to him in 2020. So his grocery, this is so bizarre. Listen, Camera enrolled K's Grocery in the federal child nutrition program under the sponsorship of Feeding Our Future. In 2020 and 2021, Camera fraudulently claimed to be serving meals to 1,000 children a day, 7 days a week at his site when he wasn't. How do you serve meals where you work to kids?
So he lied.
Right. So, but when you're making an application and you're seeing where he is giving the food to, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, nope, he claims he was giving meals to these people, and he lied.
At work, you're giving out 7 days a week meals to kids where you work. How is this possible? 1,000 meals a day? That's
a day.
A day, 7,000 a week. How is this possible?
That's that. I like to know how is it possible myself.
He wasn't doing this. He's just getting money for doing nothing.
Nothing.
He's doing nothing. In all, Camera claimed to have served more than 300,000 meals to children, for which he claimed to be entitled to more than $1 million in federal child nutrition program reimbursement. Can you imagine?
Wait, so he says he wants $1 million, but he applied for food stamps.
Food stamps for this program. food stamps that I don't think
Yeah.
they gave him. And then
Yeah,
they
which they didn't give him, but somehow he got them.
Yes, he reapplied 5 years later, and they gave it to him. Camara did not use these funds to purchase food to feed children. Instead, he used the money to fund his lifestyle, pay
Of
his credit card
course.
bills, and buy a building in North Minneapolis, and also sent some of that money overseas. Oh my God.
That is ridiculous.
No
Can't
wonder why this happened. No wonder why.
You can't make this stuff up.
And
This is not just the Somalis, though. This is happening everywhere.
yeah, I mean, look what our country has done with fraud and waste. There was a report that came out earlier this year, and it said that the U.S. It funded like a $60 million far left propaganda campaign in Moldova. I don't know if anyone remembered that from earlier this year.
There were worse
Doge
ones.
finding that out.
There were worse ones.
James, I heard about it, but I heard about it a little bit.
Yeah,
really
there's
like
another shady operation in South Africa that was funded like $100 million or something.
Oh,
That's a lot, man. $100 million, yeah.
this is the crap that, it's mostly the Democrats that want this crap to go overseas. Like, for what? What a waste. What a waste. Why can't you keep that money in this country and do what you got to do for people that need it?
We spent like $50 million for some play in Colombia.
I mean, this is so sick that you gotta laugh. It's so sick that you gotta laugh.
You have to laugh.
You have to.
You can't make this. You can't.
This
make
is
this
what
shit
we're
up.
doing. Well, was what we were doing.
Can't
Right.
make this
I mean,
up.
and look at what they did, the Democrats. They shut down the government because they wanted to continue funneling this money.
Well, they shut it down because they claimed that the Republicans weren't negotiating with the expiring ACA subsidies.
Right, and that was a lie too. So that wasn't true. I mean, the political games that they play is just unbelievable. That the Democrats are willing to shut down the government where, there are probably some people that really do need the SNAP benefits.
Right. And look what our air traffic controllers went through.
And that too. Yep.
That's a shame too. Yeah.
And the federal employees too that didn't get any as well.
And it was said that if the shutdown continued for just 2 or 3 more weeks, our whole airspace would be shut down.
Oh, what a mess that was! What a mess! That was a mess.
But I think Trump said that he was going to give the air traffic controllers bonuses. I think $1,000.
Yeah, he better
No,
with that.
10,000.
He better.
10,000, Dave.
$10,000 for staying and working
Yes.
throughout the whole shutdown.
He better do that. Those guys went through hell.
Oh no, he'll do it. He will.
I think they did already. I think Christy Nome, personally gave them the checks.
$10,000 for just
you
staying.
won't find that on far left media.
No,
you
won't find that.
You don't hear these things at all.
Well, you'll find it on Fall River Media.
Right. Exactly.
And the Lisa show too.
Yeah. Not a big fan of Nome, but I'm glad she did that.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
well, yeah. She gave the $10,000 to them. Good, because they worked through all the shutdown. Why wouldn't they get it?
Don't forget, Dave. They had to work for free.
Yeah.
Right.
So
they weren't being paid.
Well, they get their.
That was their bonus right there.
That was a bonus because it's retroactive. They will get their money back. They will get paid. They will get it at some point. They all will. They all will. So,
But that is
that-
good though. I'm glad it's happening. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, look, I'm gonna tell you, if I was an air traffic controller, you think I want to spend my whole entire day there working for free, and working for free and getting the planes in? No, I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
you
want
would
to
have
get
to
paid.
keep track of like hundreds of planes a day.
Yeah,
Because
not
you have
get
to
paid.
figure out who is parked at the gates. You have to clear them for takeoff, landing, hold them in landing
Yeah,
patterns if they can't
but
land.
they did shut down the flights like 10 to 20% so that
Yep.
um, they didn't have an overload. So and then it's
Yeah.
safe too, because if you've got the regular schedule going, you're gonna get accidents. You're gonna get
Yeah.
accidents. So they had to
You get
curb
planes
the
colliding
flights.
with each other.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Yep.
and I wouldn't, anybody that was gonna fly, I'd be like, just wait. Wait till it's over. Let them get their crap together. And now I think it's back to normal, right?
It's back to normal.
Yep.
It's back to
Yep.
normal.
While my flight next week is on time.
Yeah.
Better hope.
Last
You
time I
better-
checked, it was.
This time,
Well, you better,
not
James. You better
running
keep
smoothly.
James. You better keep checking.
I mean, I think it should be okay because I haven't heard anything about delays or anything like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it should be fine because I even went on Flight Radar and checked all of the Iceland air flights from here to Iceland, and they all of them have left on time.
I remember
Iceland?
James. I remember.
Is it-
Yeah, he's
Oh
going
yeah,
to Iceland.
I'm going to Iceland next week.
Isn't it cold?
Yep.
He loves the cold, man.
Oh god.
Yeah, I remember him saying. I remember James saying one time that he was going. Well, I forgot where he was going. He was going somewhere, and then all of a sudden he says, "Dave, you wouldn't believe this. My flight just got canceled."
Oh, you know what that was? Well, I was trying to get to Alaska like a few years ago, but
Oh my
yeah,
god.
the state's airspace got shut down.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
In the
during
winter?
that was during like the early years of COVID. Yep.
Yeah, that was
that's
horrible
right.
to him, man.
Yeah.
That was horrible. Because James always talks about where he wants to go, where he always talks about where he
Yep,
wants to go.
I sure do.
All the time. Talks about Iceland. Talks about Jesus. I'm trying to think.
Oh, I've mentioned Japan before.
Yeah, Japan. He wants to go to Japan. I'm telling you, you. I'll tell Annalisa. This guy will travel to Hong Kong if you ask him to go.
Yeah, I would.
He
No,
would.
that's a place I would not go.
I mean, even after the Russia-Ukrainian war is over, I want to visit Russia.
He wants to visit he wants to
I
go
would.
to.
I think I would go to Russia. I think I would go to Russia. Not
Although
now.
I would love to go to like the more eastern part where Siberia is.
Oh no.
No, if I'm gonna go to Russia, I'm gonna be carrying. Trust me.
No, they're not going to let you, Dave. They're going to put you in jail.
Oh my God. Look what Russia did with Brittany Griner. Look what
That's
she
right.
did.
With the
Although
marijuana.
to be fair, she was breaking the law because she was trying to take hemp with her to a country where marijuana is illegal.
Right. Yeah, she was put in jail too. She was arrested.
Yeah.
Put in jail.
Yeah, Russia arrested her for it.
I don't think you're going to need a gun in Russia, Dave.
Yeah, no.
You don't need one.
Around Putin, forget it.
They're much stricter than we are here.
Oh yeah, by far.
A lot of people in this country have moved to Russia because it is safer. Because it's safer.
And those people are regretting it now.
Yeah,
well, Ellen DeGeneres too, right? Isn't she supposed to come back too? And she's at the UK.
Oh, yeah. Rosie O'Donnell. She lives in Ireland now.
Ireland, yeah. She wants to come back too.
You want to come back, man?
Did she stay in Ireland?
Stay in Ireland, man. Stay over there. Stay in Ireland.
I think that's what President Trump said. Told us to stay, don't come back.
But yeah,
Oh,
Dave's
Rosie,
right.
Tom.
Well, yeah, Dave's right. I do want to see most of the world before I pass away.
Yeah, you're not gonna
You
pass
got
away
time.
anytime soon. You got time, man. You ain't going nowhere.
But I tell you, Iceland is not never. No, I've been
Oh,
to.
it's beautiful there. It really is.
I've been to Italy, England, and really that's it in Europe. I won't go anywhere else.
James wants 2,500 kids before before
20.
anything.
Oh, stop.
Oh my
He wants
god,
2,500 kids
that's
in it.
impossible.
I'm telling you, he said he wants all kinds of kids. 2,500 doesn't matter.
Hey, you know what? I would have to
Wow.
be LDS to have that many kids.
Wow. And every port, James. There you go. That's what you do.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Just leave your seed in every port you go. There you go.
Jesus God. I hope we're talking about like a fruit
What?
seed or something.
That's natural. It's natural. I mean, that's how that's what happens.
Yeah, okay. So we
How
should.
it works. That's how it works. Right, Dave? That's how it works.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to say that. So we're on a live stream here. I mean, there's thousands of people all around the world watching this thing.
Right.
I mean,
sure you're gonna get flagged now, Dave. You're gonna get flagged for that.
No, I won't get flagged for it.
I know you won't.
Well, you did go to Facebook jail.
Yeah. So I'm not. So my Facebook.
For what? For what
my
Dave was that?
Huh?
Why'd you go to Facebook jail again?
One, because of Adam.
Oh, that guy.
And two, I listened to one of my videos and it had a swear word in it. So yeah, so my Facebook, So somebody triggered the algorithm on it, and that's how I end up in Facebook jail.
Oh, that guy. Just because you don't want to talk about it doesn't mean it won't be talked about.
I think it was because of me, Dave.
My Facebook is private now, so it's not going to happen.
That guy. That guy clearly started that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not losing my
started when he said, just because you don't want to talk about it doesn't mean it won't be talked about.
And I told Dave, and I sent to Dave before any of this crap happened with his Facebook page. I said that was done intentionally. He did that on purpose.
Yeah, he triggered the algorithm.
He was the one that asked Dave if he could come on, and that's when I knew right away. That's why he came on, because he wanted to start something, and I knew, and that's why I left. I'm like, oh no, I'm out.
Yeah. So
he did make a stream going after you.
Yeah.
I think that was like the next day.
Huh?
Going after who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. For what?
Yeah. It was a stream he made on the next day, but he didn't bring that up until almost the stream ended. And yeah,
are you kidding?
He did mention you. Yep.
He did.
What did he say?
I even sent Dave that.
What did he say? I'm curious.
Do you still have it? But send it. Oh shit! Wait a minute.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
What did he say, James?
He was basically calling you a liar and stuff like that.
A liar? Okay.
Yeah, liar.
Yeah, and some other things.
I didn't even talk to the guy. I left.
Yeah.
I know I definitely did to you. There's so many. Oh, wait, is this it?
I mean, of all the things
so many messages.
What a riot.
Yeah, it's all on you.
Oh my god.
Oh, right here. I got it.
Yeah, I resent it to him.
Okay.
Can you play it and get to the part where he
I'm,
talks
I'm
about?
gonna I'm gonna send it to you
Okay.
as soon as I
Let me
find it
see.
again.
Let me see
Yeah,
if
it was towards like halfway to the end.
Okay.
I think this is it right here. I'm not sure.
Where's the phone? Where did
I
I
think that's it right there. I'm not sure.
got it. Okay.
Adam was live. I don't know if
That's
that's it.
funny. Let me see.
I don't know if that one's it.
Is
So
you don't know if that Annalisa? What? This was a live stream where he attacked Annalisa the day I believe after that disaster.
Yeah.
That was from you, James.
Well, yeah, that was me who typed that. Yeah.
So this got to be it then.
Yeah, that's it.
that's it
Let me
then.
see. Oh yeah, I can get this. Hold on. Oh, let's do this.
Yeah, don't put it up there. Don't put it up there.
Why?
Too late.
No, don't put it up there.
Why?
No,
Why?
because my YouTube. No, because of my YouTube. I don't want to lose my YouTube channel.
Why would you lose your YouTube channel? I don't get it.
Well, if there's
Where?
no voice on it, then there's no voice on it. Because he does
Yeah,
a lot of swearing.
I'm gonna. You know what?
It's muted.
Yeah, I muted it. You know what? I am going to. All right, hold on. I gotta not share it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it on my channel tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it
well,
on.
no, because I mean, you should see the things that he was saying.
About me?
He attacked her on that.
He did.
On what?
Just on his live stream.
Yeah, but what did he attack me on?
Calling you a liar, talking about
all the ice stuff.
all the ice stuff and everything.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I can't wait. Should I do it on Facebook, YouTube, both?
I would actually.
Your call.
It's your call.
I'm gonna do both.
I'm telling you.
I found that, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sending it to Dave.
No, but it wasn't right though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't believe in. I mean, and I told him, I said, you shouldn't be slamming my co-host like that. And I told him that.
And you think you got flagged because of that, Dave?
Yeah, I think I got plus the other things that he was saying, and because I know there was a swear in
But
my.
he wasn't on your stream, Dave. Why would he slam you on that? Why would you get?
Well, because I had him on. But you remember I had him on. Do you remember? I had him on Facebook and YouTube both at the same time. Yeah.
Right.
So he did talk about he did swear a little bit. I know he did swear a little bit. So he did swear a little bit.
Oh, and he also did bring up. Oh, Dave showed his face. Annalisa didn't even show her face. Yeah, he was bringing that up too.
I wouldn't show my face?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yep, he did.
I love it.
Yeah, he was like, well, Dave's the real one. He's the real one. He's showing his face out there in public, and she refuses to show her face.
She doesn't have to if she doesn't want to.
He's the real one. What does that mean?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
In other words, I show my face.
Well, do you remember the other guy that was also a troll? He was a jerk too. He said the same thing. Why don't you show your face?
They never do that.
Don't have to if you don't
They all
want to.
do that. It's hilarious.
It's funny. I know.
Well, I mean,
And this is
these
why my Facebook is not public anymore.
There has to be
Well,
something else to it. There
yeah, I
has
think
to
it's
be.
something else too. I don't think that that's what it is. I don't think that that's what it is. It's something
Well, when
else.
you trigger the algorithm,
Well,
when
how
you
did
tr-
it even get triggered?
Right. I don't
oh,
understand that either. I don't understand. I really, I don't get it either. It doesn't make sense to me, but whatever.
it is what it is. Oh,
Oh,
Corey, good evening.
this Corey guy said good evening.
Good
Oh,
evening,
that's
Corey.
Corey Reynolds.
Yep,
Corey Reynolds. Corey,
I
good
thought that
evening,
looked
Corey.
familiar.
Yeah, he was on the CJ and Chip show, Spindle
Yep.
City.
Yep,
And he's
I
the-
watched.
and
I
he's
watched that last show too.
And he's the one that said that, Dave, you should run for Congress.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I
Yeah,
did,
he
Corey.
went-
I didn't get a chance to see it though. I'll go take a look at it later,
Did you-
and I'll
yeah.
and I'll comment on. I'll let you know what I think about it.
Dave, I don't know if this was said on your show, but did you see all the pictures of what the new Durfee High School looked like after the floods there?
Yeah, I saw that way before. Yeah.
All of that because some people forgot to turn the hose off in the new Durfee building.
Are you
And the
kidding?
Durfee built, and they
No,
had
we're
all.
not kidding. And so the second floor got flooded up, and of course it flooded the first floor ceilings.
Oh.
And there was a recent report that said that the damages were like 40,000 plus.
$40,000 plus. I saw
Yup.
that.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Like I said, and this was also said on that Spindle City show that apparently some people just forgot to turn the hoses off.
Probably the maintenance.
And it flooded the second floor
Then it went down
of
to
certain
the.
classrooms.
Then it went down to the up top. Then it came down to the second, and then it ended up all over the walls, the ceilings, and the drop ceilings and everything.
And there's a bunch of computers, printers that got destroyed in that.
Yeah. For over $40,000 worth $40,000 worth of damages. And that's cool.
And Colin Dias and Kevin Aggie are they're trying to figure all this out.
Where that they could have, instead of building a new school, they could have fixed that with $40,000.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. And it's funny, while we were building the new Durfee school, the new Diamond school's being built as well.
Yep.
And all of that debt exclusions that are funding that.
Yep.
Yeah, debt exclusions that come out of the taxpayer money.
That's going to take a good 30 years, 40 years to get paid off.
Is it really that long?
Well, just say by the time Diamond's paid off, I'll probably be about 80.
80 years old.
Huh?
Yeah, but that's not good. What happened to that new Durfee school? That's not good.
No.
I wonder if they did it on purpose.
I don't know. It just seems like it's negligence.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah, that has to be negligence. So that's fun. $40,000 worth of damages that taxpayers are going to have to fix now.
This is nuts.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Diamond
didn't need a new school. What they needed was security measures, fixing the doors, because in shop the door would never lock. Yeah, you're right.
No,
Yeah,
Bobby's
you're right. I don't know why there's a new diamond school being built. I have no idea.
Well, they're always doing stuff they don't need to do. So
course.
waste money.
And
They
the
take our
new
money,
diamond
go waste.
school was being built even when the new Durfee school was being built, and that we were still paying off on.
Yep.
It's so weird.
Yeah. I don't know if this was mentioned on the show, but I just had to bring that up. Because how unbelievable that was.
Next, this guy is found in the schools for only the. I was a student there in 2010 and 2011 school year.
I think I have a cousin who's going to be going to Diamond soon.
That's funny. Next, they're going to fund a school for only the gays.
That's a shame.
Probably. Don't give them any ideas.
No, don't give me any ideas.
Don't do it. In
Don't do
Massachusetts,
it.
they would do it.
Oh.
Oh my God. I was a student there for a year.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
get into
yeah.
all this.
What a mess.
It
Yep.
is a mess.
And
So,
then,
Corey-
and then CJ from Spindle City Straight Talk basically attacked Michael Canuel for
That's what I
thinking
was
he was gonna switch his positions with that photo op with Paul Coogan, which I thought was weird.
You did? Why?
I mean, people do photo ops all the time, and plus, this guy hasn't even been sworn in yet. Nothing.
Yeah. Hasn't been
And I'm
sworn
glad
in.
he defended himself on that show.
I'm glad Michael Canuel came on. Michael Canuel went to
defended himself.
Michael Canuel went to Durfee High School. I know him.
Yeah, so, but like we said, there is a fear with some people that Canuel's going to be like Andrew Raposo.
Yeah.
Well, see,
really
come
Who,
on.
if you don't know, is terrible and votes pretty much 100% with Paul Coogan.
Yeah, well, but I mean, you can't. But James, you remember how you always said to me, "Well, you can't assume something unless you see it for your own eyes."
Right. Yeah.
And that's what I don't like. I
always pick that up.
And you can't assume somebody's going to do something different, in the city council. You know what I'm saying? Like raise water taxes or something, or raise taxes.
Yeah.
You can't assume that. I mean, and now, like I said before, if I took a photo op with Kamala Harris, you're going to assume that, okay, well, then hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? He's a Republican, and now he took a photo op with Kamala Harris, and now I don't know. He might just turn the other way and raise all kinds of, and start raising the taxes and everything else. I mean, people are totally like that.
Yeah, people will think that. Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah.
But I thought that was weird, and like we said, he isn't even sworn in yet. He's not even in the city council yet.
Of course not. And people, I'm glad though Michael Canuel came on and defended himself, because I thought myself, did you see what I wrote on Spindle City Straight Talk? I wrote something.
Yeah, I did see that.
And I mean, you can't go around accusing somebody, saying that, well, he took a photo op of Mayor Paul Coogan, so I wonder if he's gonna side with Mayor Paul Coogan and raise the water taxes and everything else. So you can't go around doing that, because you can't go around accusing, because if you go around accusing, that's slander. Okay, that's remember you told me that defamation of character. That's slander.
Yeah, and even Chip said that he didn't care about the photo op. All he cares about is the performance records of all the votes in the city council. That's all Chip
Yeah.
cares about.
And
that's what CJ ended up saying at the end anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't go.
I
can't
know.
you can't go and say stuff like that because, I mean, and let me tell you something. That's a good way of getting sued. Believe me.
Yeah, well, CJ was a complete idiot for saying that.
Yeah, well,
You can't get sued for that.
No,
well,
you
yeah,
can't,
can.
you
Well,
can't get sued for that. No, you can't.
Well, it's defamation of character. That's what it is.
No, it isn't.
Not really.
No. No.
Well, no, that's not defamation. He's just flat out wrong.
Yeah.
Defamation of character would be something like he voted to raise taxes even though he didn't do it. That's defamation.
Right.
Well,
and what that George Stephanopoulos guy said about Trump and him being a convicted you-know-what.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Stephanopoulos ended up having to agree to a settlement out of court.
Right.
That's defamation of character.
That's defamation of character. Yeah.
Well, no,
and
but
he said that on MSN or ABC, I believe.
Well, but Michael Canuel said something about accused. So I saw it. He said something about accused. Says, what do you accuse me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, like I said, CJ was an absolute idiot for saying that.
Yeah, but out of my opinion, I take it as defamation of character. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so.
Hey, look at everybody. Like I said, everybody thinks differently, but I believe it's defamation of character. Everybody thinks differently. Okay?
No, the law is the law, Dave. It's not thinking.
Yeah.
I think differently on that.
But I do wish Michael Canuel well in the next city council when that starts up in January. And I hope he represents Fall River and it's not like Andrew Raposo, Paul Hart, Joe Camara, all those Cooganites who vote everything for what Paul Coogan wants.
Yeah.
Did those guys get back in?
I hope so. I wish them well
voting to raise the city budget every single year. These people, these Cooganites, keep voting to keep increasing the city's budget.
Well, I hope I wish Michael Canuel well, in the city council. But I mean, even like I said, we have 9 city councilors, right? So we have 9 city councilors.
9. Yep.
So if Michael Canuel votes no on raising water taxes and all the rest votes yes on it, there's nothing he could do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, it's not going to be all of them. But the thing is, if Michael Canuel votes no on this, and let's just say Sean Kadim votes no on it, Cliff Ponte votes no, Michelle Dion votes no, and who else? Did I say Chris Peckham? Oh, and Chris Peckham. If they all vote no on it, then the motion's dead.
The motion's dead, so yes. So
there needs to be 5 people who will vote against the raising the water rates.
Oh my God, they are.
Well, I think Chris Peckham is going to vote no. Okay,
I hope he does.
I believe so. And I think Sean Kadim's going to vote no. But and I think Michelle Dion's going to vote no.
Yeah, she definitely will vote no.
The only person I don't really trust is Linda Pereira and Joe Camara.
Don't forget about Paul Hart.
And Paul Hart and Raposo.
Yeah, Raposo would definitely vote yes for it. You kidding me?
Yeah, so
he's like Paul Hart. He always votes everything Paul Coogan wants.
Yeah.
And in all of the city council meetings I've watched, it seems like Paul Hart always votes yes for what Paul wants, and he votes no on what Paul doesn't want.
Yeah.
That's weird.
He's a sucker for him. He really is.
He must be getting paid under the table.
He's got to be getting paid.
Yeah,
He's gotta,
I mean, based on all the city council meetings I watched, that's how Paul Hart functions. And same thing with Brad Kilby, who, thank God he's leaving. Thank God he's leaving.
Brad Kilby's going.
Yep, he's gone.
He won't be running again.
And you know what's funny about that? If for some reason any of the next city councilors who will resign next year, our city charter, the Fall River Charter, it basically says if some city councilor resigns, then basically whoever they go in the last election's results, whoever gets the most votes who was not elected, that person would then be appointed to fill in that empty seat.
And that would be Ricky Tiff.
Yeah, that's how Ricky Tiff became a city councilor.
Yeah, so that would be Ricky Tiff. If somebody leaves, then that would be Ricky Tiff. Ricky Tiff will be up next.
Yeah, well, if Brad Kilby says no, which I would imagine he would, then it would be Ricky Tiff again.
Yes, it would.
But the thing is, Tiff recently posted that that his journey in the city council's obviously over, and I don't think he would want anything to do with the city council.
Yeah.
And so it would actually be Nathan Sylvia who would be the next
Nathan Sylvia would be the next.
Sylvia, a guy who did absolutely nothing during the campaign.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. And he would be the next city councilor with the most votes in the last election.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's how we that's how we find new city councilors in Fall River if someone resigns. That's in the city charter.
Yes, it is.
Like, no, there should be a special election to decide who will get that seat.
Yeah, but they don't want to spend the money. That's the problem there. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to spend the money.
Well, you know what? They didn't mind that when Will Flanagan got recalled. They supported that. That was taxpayer funded.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now.
And Gabriel Boomer's recount, that was taxpayer funded, and they had no problem with that.
Right? Look at this. Check this out. So in 90 days, okay, when Mayor Paul Coogan gets sworn in, after 90 days when he's in office, I'm not. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but I think Jordan Sylvia is going to pull a recall. Watch.
And the only issue I have with the recall is if Paul Coogan gets recalled, he can run again. He can run again, and he would most likely win.
No, God, no.
That's what happened when Jazel Correa got recalled. He ran again.
And he won.
So that's the problem with the recall. Somebody can be recalled, but they can still run again.
They should have never.
That's what the charter says.
But the chart that should have never been. That language should have never been in the charter.
And you know what? We need to get rid of the charter because did you know in the charter it says that with the mayor's proposed budget, once he submits a budget, and if the city council cannot vote to approve it in a certain amount of days, if it doesn't go through in a certain amount of days, I think it's 26 or 40, the budget automatically goes through. It automatically goes through.
I don't think we need the charter. I think we got to get rid of it. I think we should. I mean, that's my opinion.
You know what? Another thing about the charter with the school committee, the mayor is automatically in the school committee.
So we have to get rid of the charter.
Yeah, we have to completely withhold the charter and have a type E government, like how Cambridge has it, where Cambridge has a ceremonial mayor who can still get in, but they're completely ceremonial. They can't do anything.
Oh, wow.
A city manager who is in charge of maintaining the city, and then a city council. That's what Fall River needs. A type E government like how Cambridge, Massachusetts has.
Yeah.
Why have a mayor at all?
When we can have a city manager.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, we can have a city manager that does all the budgeting and checks and balances and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but even if we do get a manager, we still need the city council for
yeah. I mean, we would still need a city council who has power, because look at Worcester. Worcester City Council doesn't even do anything. They basically sold their power away.
Yeah.
If there's no mayor, then who did the police listen to?
The manager, city manager.
Probably the city manager, for all we know.
City manager.
Okay.
I will look it up.
Yeah, but I think that's exactly what Fall River needs. Because look, Fall River has had terrible luck with mayors. Paul Coogan, Jazel Karam, Will Flanagan. Oh yeah, Sam Sutter was a mayor at one point for like a year or two. Yeah, our track record with mayors has not been good.
That's something you can bring up at a meeting.
Sorry?
I said that's something you can bring up at a council meeting.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's so funny. One of the city councilors, his name is Cliff Ponte, he basically proposed the idea of a city manager. Yeah. But it's not like the one in Cambridge. He was talking about the Worcester plan, which is a terrible idea. And he basically stole it from another city councilor named Michelle Dion, which was her idea.
Sounds like a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
Bunch of high school kids.
Yeah, but basically a daycare center for adults.
Right. You said that, you said this, you did this, you did that. Gossiping.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you didn't vote this way.
Yep. That's Cliff Ponte for you.
And he's annoying. Well, him and Sean Kadim are annoying because every time there's votes to, like this water raise. I'm just giving an example with the water raise. They will bring up important and relevant questions with that. But then when the actual vote comes, they'll vote with Paul Coogan. And they've done that so many times.
They're stupid.
All right, so I got something here. I just looked it up, and it says, well, great question, Dave. And this comes up on a lot of people talk about government structure. Here is how it works in the United States, included Fall River. If there is no mayor, vacate registration, debt suspension, removal. One, the city charter decides who is in charge of temporarily on most cities, included Fall River, has a section in their charter that explains who becomes acting mayor. And I wasn't even asking that. In Fall River, when this mayor's office is become vacated and the city council president automatically becomes acting mayor until a new mayor. I wasn't even asking that.
Yeah,
I
well,
was
that
asking,
happened with Cliff Ponte back when
you know,
Jazel got out of office. Cliff Ponte was the acting mayor.
yeah.
So there has
Oh,
to be a mayor. Then you guys have to have a
yeah,
mayor
we
because the
have to
city
have a
mayor
mayor.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, the charter says if there's no mayor for any reason, then the president of the city council
in the
then
council.
becomes acting mayor
The acting
until the
mayor
next
and
mayoral election.
Yeah.
holds all executive power, included oversight and of the police department, appointed or managing the police chief, setting citywide policies, improving budgets and policies and safety decisions. So the chain of command doesn't not break. Simplifies the shifts. If there is no acting mayor available, extremely rare. So if the city council president cannot serve as they typically pass to the city council vice president or another city council in line, depending on the charter, the police will then answer to whoever is holding executive authority. So if there's no mayor, or so if there's no mayor, we can't get one. Then the police department will, answer whoever's in charge.
Well, yeah, like I said, it would be the president of the city council, and then if not, it would be the vice president, and then if not that for some reason, then
Yeah,
it would have to be another city councilor.
yeah. It can't be a city manager. A city manager cannot, fill the duties. I mean, they can fill the duties of office, but they cannot fill. In other words, they cannot fill the duties of taking care of the police department. City
Well,
manager.
No,
not in Cambridge. I mean,
Oh,
Cambridge has a city manager.
I don't know how the hell they pull that off.
so it's got to, the cops have to
Fall
listen to
River
the city
needs
mayor.
it. Clearly, Fall River needs it.
Well, we can have a mayor and a city manager at the same time. But you know what I prefer. I'll tell you what I prefer right now. Okay, I prefer a mayor and a deputy mayor. So, in office, that's what I prefer.
That's what Fall River has right now.
No, Fall River has a mayor, but they don't have a deputy mayor. That's what they don't have.
No, I thought they had one.
No, they never did. A deputy mayor.
But what would the deputy mayor do? They wouldn't have any power.
Well, a deputy.
It's kind of like how the vice president works.
Okay, a deputy mayor. Okay, just say the mayor was took a vacation, right? So we have the deputy mayor. So now the deputy mayor will be in power until the mayor comes back. You know what I'm saying? But the deputy mayor can go out into the public. Okay, go gather up information, go talk to the residents, and like go to meetings for the mayor. You know what I'm saying? And and talk on the mayor's behalf. You know what I'm saying? That's what a deputy mayor does.
I mean, I get all of that, but that's just not going to work with the current charter. Because if that were to happen, it would be the president of the city council who would then be acting mayor.
Yeah.
So there would be no point in having a deputy mayor anyway, because that's kind of what the president of the city council pretty much is.
Yeah.
So there's technically no point into having a deputy mayor at all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was a good try.
Well, I mean, at least with the current city charter.
Yeah. It's not in this. It's not in the current city charter. Even if it was in the city charter, then that would be different. I think.
Yeah.
Things are all messed up.
Yep, they are Oh, Annalisa left.
She'll be back. I think, yeah, she'll be back in a minute. Yeah, so yeah, it's
The top left guy with the hat. Special needs, I think. Oh,
top left with the hat.
yeah. Yeah, one guy left a comment with that. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Where is it?
Oh, it's under this Jacob Scott guy.
A minute, hold on.
So look at the comments on your StreamYard.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now.
It's on the right. And then go up the comments, you will see it.
What did he say?
He said the top left guy with hat, special needs, I think.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
I don't pay attention to jerks like that. Yeah. So Annalisa's gone?
Yeah, I don't know if it's with their internet connection or whatever.
Probably, yeah. Let me see. Let me text her. I'll find out.
Yep.
I think it's into.
But yeah, this is great with the new Durfee school that was just built.
Yep. And yeah.
Now there's water damage with it because some idiots left the hoses running.
Yep.
And now we're good. Now we're gonna be on the hook for spending $40,000 just to fix it.
Oh, you're right. She lost connection.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And you know what? Sometimes that happens with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. But to be fair, I do have a laptop from like 10 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see it right there. Yeah. Yeah, so what? I'm special needs. Big deal.
Yeah. Well, people love to be jerks anyway, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so what? Yeah, it's big. Yeah, so what? Yeah, I have special needs. What do you want? I'm not afraid to say it.
Just don't listen to him. I just had to bring that out.
No, it's fine. No, it's okay. Yeah, it's some people are like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
and that's just how it is.
Yeah, I remember you. I remember one time you. Yeah, some people bully adults with autism. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yep.
A lot, and that's not right either. You know.
No, it's not.
No. You know.
But some people just can't help themselves,
and they don't care.
Nope.
And that's how it is. But
actually, who's going to be the next president of the city council? Is it going to be Cliff Ponte again?
I think it's going to be Cliff Ponte.
Yeah, you know what? It's going to be him again because he had the most votes out of the city councilors.
Yeah, he's going to be he's going to be the next president of it. Yeah, good.
Yeah, and Michael Canuel wasn't even that far behind him.
Nope.
Michael Canuel finished number 2, even though he was a non-incumbent.
But you know something? I think they might if he was right behind Cliff Ponte, I think he might become the vice president.
Yeah, I think that's how it goes.
Yeah, if he was right behind Ponte. Yeah.
Yep. True. Cliff got the most votes. Yeah, exactly.
There's no vice president city council.
Yeah, and I think Michael Canuel would be second, vice president.
Yeah. Well, wasn't Linda Linda Pereira a vice president one time?
There's no vice president. There's no vice president of city council.
There's no vice president in the city council.
No, there is not.
I thought there was.
I thought there was. Last time I knew.
I remember Linda Pereira being the vice president of the city council at one point.
I remember Linda Pereira used to be.
Not true.
That's weird. I thought that
I'm
was
confused.
the case.
I'm confused.
Oh well.
Oh well. Oh, it is what it is.
Hey, you know what? Maybe citizens' input won't suck now, since that piece of crap, Joe Camara,
Joe Camara,
no
yeah.
longer be in charge of it.
Oh no, I don't know. Yay! I'm glad Joe Camara's not in charge no more.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, because he kept interrupting people.
Yeah, giving people 3 minutes and stuff. Cliff Ponte will give you enough time. You know what I'm saying?
He
Cliff
better.
Sometimes Cliff Ponte will give you like maybe 4 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You know, a little more time. Joe Camara, I'm glad that he is not the president of the city council anymore. Oh
Yeah,
my God!
And like I said, citizens' input won't suck anymore.
No, guess not, right?
Because he won't constantly be interrupting people like the prick he is.
Yeah. YouTube, I didn't say that.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he is one.
Yeah.
If you look at all the city inputs he's in charge of, you'll understand why I said that.
No, I understand why. I would actually say the thing. Did you ever hear CJ swear today?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I did.
Yeah, CJ,
And let's talk about the last city council meeting with Emily something. But the city council recently appointed her to a financing job. And guess what? She lied.
Really?
Lied because she was giving numbers about something, and she said it's going to be $2,000. But
$2,000.
Michelle Dion said that wasn't right and accurate, and Michelle Dion ordered a resolution for like 5 to 10 minutes for Emily to go back to her office and get the right numbers. And so that happened, and when that was done, Emily then says, "Oh yeah, it turns out it's going to be $100,000."
Yeah.
She's $98,000 off.
Wow. Okay.
No, the city council appointed her to a job.
Oh, that's crazy.
She lied.
Unbelievable. These people.
And she doesn't even have a financing degree. She has a degree on political science.
And she doesn't even have a financial degree. Oh my God. We're going to talk about this on Thursday. My show's over now tonight. So I want to thank Corey for watching. Corey, Jacob. Yeah, I am special needs. So I just want to let you know that. So, but I'm not, it's fine. But thank you for watching. Damien, let me see. Corey, thank you for watching. Jacob again, thank you for watching. Corey, thank you for watching. Corey again, and James, thank you for coming on again.
Of course.
I'll be on tomorrow. If you wanna join me and Annalisa again tomorrow, you're more than welcome. So
yep, I will.
And stuff. So because hey, you know something. Hey, everybody's got an opinion, you know what I'm saying? So everybody thinks differently, on stuff like this. So that's why I like to get everybody together. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has speak their opinions and but I am tired, and I'm going to go head to sleep because I got to get up really early tomorrow. So, because I got to help Linda tomorrow. So, but I appreciate you coming on, and
Yep, of
and
course.
Annalisa, I appreciate and Annalisa, if you're listening, I'll see you tomorrow too. So, and I hope your internet gets better. So, have a great night, James, and we'll speak again.
Yep. Hold your politicians accountable.
That's right. Hold your politicians accountable, okay? Because I'm going to tell you, we're in for a long ride, and the next 2 years with Mayor Paul Coogan.
Especially Mayor Paul Coogan.
Yep. So we're in for a big ride. So, but hold your politicians accountable, and we'll see you on Thursday. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.